So Marsha, this is the 50th anniversary of the riot slash rebellion slash uprising. Can you tell us why the space we are right here is special for you?
Because this was the approximate space where my father's record store was. He had a record shop called Joe's Record Shop. It was at 8434 12th Street between Philadelphia and Euclid at the time of the uprising.
Okay. Now you say uprising. Regardless of what you call the events of 1967, what would you say its lasting impact is?
I think that especially in Detroit, it was an explosive reaction to the intense segregation that was in the city at the time. And so its legacy is it unhinged a great deal of the segregationist practices that were here during those years.
But what's the lasting impact? Those are the causes, presumably. But did it make Detroit a better or a worse place?
There were mixed results. There was an extreme amount of destruction to the city that was caused by any number of elements during the unrest. But it also was quite a signal that the African American community were not going to tolerate the type of separation and inequality that they had been experiencing. And so its legacy and that result was to have people begin to fight for more equality in the city than had previously existed.
How did burning down businesses like the one your family owned make people feel that, or demonstrate to people that that black people needed equality? Like how did those two things connect?
Well, regarding my father's business, it was not clear that it was actually burned down. A lot of the businesses were destroyed in the process of the cleanup afterward by authorities. However, there were businesses that were destroyed, and that is a natural happenstance of the extreme volatility of people that are in that state of rioting within a rebellious situation.
So, on balance, would you say that the riots were a good thing or a bad thing for the city of Detroit?
That's not a question that applies to a situation like this. When you have the kind of loss of human life, over 40 people killed in the conflagration, when you had the massive amount of property destruction, good or bad is a little simplistic for this very complex and difficult period in the city's history.
All right, well, I think that's it then.